Welcome into Extra Time. A lot of questions about the cake from yesterday, Shaq.
Cake is no more.
Well, that that was one of them.
There's very little of it left.
It was good. You didn't have any, did you, boys?
No. Huh? Typical, get a cake and I'm off.
To be fair, I'm
Was
sure.
that planned?
No, Stevie.
You could have just come in for cake.
If I'd known.
Was that cake really a surprise, or did Shaka pull a Yaya Toure and demand a cake? You're full of your demands, aren't you, Shaq?
Yeah. Now, I'm still clinging to mid-40s-ish.
Shaq,
be
you
fair,
know it's gone.
that
You're
cake-
50.
I just thought it'd be a big cake to have mid-40s-ish
Nope.
as a cake.
So
It's done.
that cake never came through the normal channels here.
I don't know who. Well, one
It
of
was a
our,
bit big for the normal one.
Yeah, I
wasn't
think because it's 50, they went proper. So normally they just get one from a local supermarket, write "Happy Birthday, Craig" on it, and that's enough. Of Shaka, they pulled out all the stops.
it? Okay.
Appreciated it was. Thank you.
Is this dream job better than Brendan's last dream job? That's a good question. What do you think,
Did he
Steve?
say that?
Father, no, I don't know. I don't think so.
It would be surprised.
He said it at Celtic.
What do you think, Stevie? A lot of talk, of course, from Scotland and England fans regarding this move.
Listen, Celtic's historically is one of the biggest clubs in the world. But right now, the level of where they're playing is way, 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 way below the Premier League, for example. You know, I think Brendan wants to have the chance to be the manager of another Liverpool or a team like that.
Yeah.
And so this is part of the building block to get there. Go to Leicester. So I think it's a good move for him. You know, they're safe as houses. They ain't relegated. They've got a decent team. He will have some money that he can go and spend if he does it wisely, and so he can improve them. They will play attractive football. His teams do play attractive football. So this is a great move for him, I think.
Maybe Brendan should have waited. Brendan Rodgers should have waited for the opportunity to go to the team that Castle Rock Brit supports when his manager leaves to go to Man United or Real Madrid.
Ah.
Maybe Brendan should have went.
How do you know he's a Spurs fan?
Because he tweets a lot.
Oh, does he?
No, he doesn't tweet a lot. He tweets now and again.
Oh, there you
So,
go.
Boys, us, me.
I was just wondering, like,
He's a
how
Spurs
you-
fan.
I thought it was some with Castle Rock. I was like, wow.
No, he is a Tottenham
Ah.
Hotspur supporter.
Right, okay.
Shaka, as a goalkeeper, what was the most annoying thing an opponent would do before taking a penalty against you?
Most annoying
Anything
thing.
that would wind you up?
Nah, I mean, at the professional level, players don't do nonsense like that.
No.
No.
What, like?
I've seen videos of strikers doing. No, well, there was one with a goalkeeper doing cartwheels.
Yeah.
But you know, strikers trying to put you off in one way or the other. People don't do that.
No.
At that level.
No one would whisper, "Go, I'm going to your left,"
No,
And then go to your left.
and call their bluff.
I never found that.
No.
No, nobody came to whisper to me before personally.
Is whispering not done?
That's not how it works.
You know how sometimes you see one of your teammates, I don't know if it's happened to you, but goalkeepers who stand behind the player
Yeah.
and tell you where they think it's going to go. You just ignore that.
It only happened to me once, and I went, and it went the other way. I followed my teammates' instructions, and the ball went the other way.
No, this
So
is
I was
like when you watch a penalty shoot with a mate in the pub, and he goes, "He's going to miss this. He's going to miss this," and eventually when he does, he goes, "Oh, I told you." So that's it.
You have some strange parallels here, Dan.
By the way,
I'm not sure.
Hold on.
You know
run
what?
that by
You know
me.
when you're watching the game in a pub, penalty shootout,
Right.
and he goes, "He's going to miss this," and then he scores. And then he says, "Oh, he's going to miss this one," then he scores. He's going to miss this one, then he scores. Then like in the fifth one, he misses it, and he goes, "I told you."
I've never had that.
No, never happened.
Right, good. I'm glad I told that story.
No.
Jules is here.
Almost
Jules,
as bad as Stevie's story from
come on.
You got me
Don't
right.
give me that.
You got me right out of jail there. By the way, there was a lot of penalties in one game. That
It's
he's
penalty,
going to miss it. No, he's not. He's going to miss it. No, he's
penalty
not.
shootout.
I don't go.
That's
I must
not
admit,
normally a...
do you go to the pub to watch football?
No.
No, neither do I.
Oh, God, I used to go to the pub all the time and watch football.
Did anybody whisper in your ear when they purchased you?
Yeah. Was it the same guy who always said they were going to miss it?
Can't watch football in a pub.
It was me.
That was you, man.
Jules, Sancho over Mbappe on FC's weekend player power rankings. Who made this list? What does the panel think?
A joke, that's what the panel thinks. It's a joke. Kylian Mbappe scored 2 goals at the weekend to become the youngest player in French top flights to score 50 goals, to get to the 50-goal mark. in, I think, 50 years or 60 years, something like that. And Sancho scored a lovely volley and an assist as well, helping Dortmund to win at the weekend against Bayer Leverkusen. But surely Mbappe has to be higher than Sancho in that power ranking.
Who do you love more, Mbappe or your cricket-playing son, Jules?
My sons, my wife, my daughter will watch this, so I have to say my son, but it's a close call. It's a close call.
So we don't get involved in these things, but we always get the blame, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know.
When whoever comes up with these, what do you call them?
Nobody ever questions my
Power rankings?
Nobody ever
Rankings or
questions
whatever,
mine.
whatever they are. People think it's us, don't they? We end up
absolutely annihilated you last week, by the way.
Nobody ever
we
questions
end up getting the
What's
stick.
an
Never found
absolute
that.
joke?
It's a bit like when people phone up.
Hello?
It's about when people tweet you and say, right, get the show back on ESPN2. As if we're just going to walk upstairs.
Put it plug back
Whatever
in.
that is. Right, get it back on.
We've had a tweet. Oh, sorry. All right, there it is.
What a tweet, it says, get it back on or else.
Okay.
Yeah, happens like that, doesn't it?
Good question. British bars or American bars?
Oh, I like American
I like
bars.
American bars. I like sitting at the bar,
Correct.
which is not really done in Britain.
No, definitely American bars.
For what?
Chatting, socialising.
Penalty shootout.
No?
No.
What do you like doing?
British ones, people leave you alone.
People what?
Leave you alone.
Oh. You're an interpreter there.
Go for a quiet pint. In the nook, get out the road.
Stevie, have you ever had a quiet pint in your life?
It's always started as a quiet pint.
Who talks to you in American pubs? Nobody talks to me.
Who does they talk to you?
Nobody talks to
Everybody
me.
talks to you.
Shaka, what do you prefer?
American pubs.
Yeah?
To be fair, people, I do prefer American bars, and people, if you're in there, well, even if you're going with your wife, or people do talk to you, and that's all right. You are such an
What's the
antisocial-
social here?
I don't mind. I enjoy it. You're the antisocial one. Oh, I just want to be left alone.
Well, everybody,
It's like a golf course.
it doesn't matter where
There's
you
people
go.
on this golf course.
Everybody
again.
talks to you.
I tell you what, this takes us brilliantly to the final question, which is,
right.
we always hear Oscar parties are amazing, but what are ESPN FC parties like? I can tell you, ESPN FC parties, Stevie is not sat in the corner on his own, telling people to ignore him.
It's my choice. I guess the point I'm getting to is sometimes you don't have a choice. People just pop themselves next to you and then you can't get rid of them.
Well, don't answer them.
Well, don't talk to them.
I'm not rude.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you can't be rude, can you?
Well, you're going out and don't want to talk to anybody. That's rude.
Or just want to go like that. Is that what you want me to do? Aye? All right, I'll do that next time, then.
Okay.
We are absolutely masters, Stevie and I, at ordering Ubers at the end of nights. I mean, there's not two people better prepared for the drive home than him and I.
So, whose legs was it that was poking out of the back seat window?
Mine.
That was yours.
Only because I ordered an Uber and it arrived seemingly within about 5 seconds because he went off and found the Uber, which wasn't actually an Uber, it was just a member of the public.
It was your research. It was a researcher,
It was a
weren't it?
researcher, and Stevie didn't recognise and said, the Uber's here, and I jumped in the back window.
Yeah, and you jumped through the back window.
And then,
Dan,
2 days
you
later,
were an Uber with Stevie
allegedly.
Allegedly.
When Stevie couldn't remember his address.
There? Yep.
Stevie, where do you live?
I was taking the mic.
Stevie, where do you live? Number 85. That was all we could
A
get.
few stabs, that's it.
That's all we could get on Stevie. Where is 80? I need more than that, Stevie. 85. We had to call his wife to get his address.
Well, one of the best things is,
Turning into one of those extra times again.
Oh, yeah.
one of the best things
See the
is,
time, by the way. Come on, hey.
yeah, we need to
Oh.
go. We're guaranteed, just quickly, guaranteed, up till about 48 hours after the event,
Yeah.
him and I will go, one of us will go, how do we get back? Guaranteed.
Oh.
In fact, I went up and thanked Russinol.
Tony, yeah,
Tony
I think
Russinol,
he was
who's
here,
not in the office anymore. I went up and thanked him for the lift home the next day, and he informed me that it wasn't actually him who drove me home.
It was another researcher.
Frank,
who's also left.
It's also left. Must be something to do with the Uber.
Right then, that is it. Stevie's got. You all right getting home,
Full-time
Stevie?
Uber drivers.
Yeah, no Ubers tonight.
85. Don't sit at the
I'm at
bar.
85.
We'll be back tomorrow. Very busy. Oh, busy show. Isn't it, tomorrow?
I'm
Stevie?
coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, come
Stevie's off
I'm off.
He's going to go drinking with.
on his own.
An American pub.
I want a British pub and I want it now.
Don't talk to me.